Uh-oh. Janelle Perez pretty much got hacked.
What is that?
Huh? The money just hit my Cash App and Cappy. I'll give it a try. One of the $10,000.
Oh yeah, that's just fake. Yeah.
Yeah, she got hacked.
Against scammers. Here we go, Ravens Nation.
Oh no, you know what he's gonna do? Scrambles.
Scramblinis.
Scramble.
He's copying my playbook.
You got your YouTube live stream on?
Sure do.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Fields this way up at the 17. Back to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first
quarter. Here we go.
He sucks. I hope he's struggling here.
I hope he really should. Putting in his cheats. Putting in his glitches.
Shit gonna work on me.
Huh?
So that shit gonna work on me. I'm working.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground.
Ready for Lester Man football?
I am ready. I was just about to say it.
I don't think so.
I am ready for upfield,
their
job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Fournette once more on second down.
I don't think he is.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. On play action, now Brady.
I don't think he is.
Wide open,
I don't think he is.
And out across midfield down to the 45.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down, and then some.
The tight end's got it.
Know what he does.
A gain of 6 there.
That's the man football, baby.
That's how he does me.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On second down, here's Fournette.
Oh, way to hold it block.
He's not ready for Lester Mayo football.
Yeah, he's going to Lester Mayo football, baby.
Yeah, I told you I changed the whole game.
And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way.
Look at him holding his block.
That was pretty impressive. Ryan Succop for the point after.
Look at him hold your block. You see that? Yes.
And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Doing that funny stuff.
And again, I hope he blows this guy out, bro.
That was a big free screw.
I really hope he does.
Now Pinion with a kickoff honors following the touchdown.
Oh, actually, like that.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. Powers by at the 40. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. So there, Charles, I mean, a situation where it didn't matter how far he had to run, he was not going to be denied, and he winds up taking this all the way to the end zone.
The thing that stood out to me was his ability to continue through the initial contact.
Well, now I know he
How
does
many
that.
times do we see runners get
I
slowed
know he
down
does that.
and not get what they can on a run because of that first contact? But he kept the compass pointing in the right direction, kept the legs churning, and turned this into a huge play.
And able to get this out to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And now Bruce Arians, with the play clock running low, is going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On play action, it's Brady. Underneath, he's got Brady. And he's got some space here. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play,
Set alarm to
he
1
joins a
and
growing band of players.
Okay.
That's putting that stereotype
Set alarm to
right
1
on
and
its ear.
Done.
line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A toss running left, Fournette.
Oh,
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
he's not ready for this anymore.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette
Yes.
with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Bucs have taken the lead.
Now we just need to stop, right?
Extra point put
Pretty
through
much.
by
I know he's gonna run
and
now.
that makes the score
Yes, I think
14-7.
he is.
We're fighting out of this game.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Good kick, Pinion. Oh, he's good.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it 2nd down and 11. Now it's Jackson. He'll buy some time right.
Yeah,
I think
shit.
that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of
That's
bounds.
it.
So this will
That should
go
have been
only
pick
as
city.
incomplete.
But that was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket,
Scrambled
I thought
eggs.
he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these
He
quarterbacks who
realized
can
he got
move,
fucked though when he
defenses
started.
want
He
to
saw
try and
that.
keep bodies
Well,
in
he
front
came
of
out
him.
of
And
a
I
gig.
think that
Yeah, no, that's
discouraged
why
him
when
from
he
taking
stopped right
off.
there, he realized he
And made
couldn't
him
just
try
spin
and
the
pass
ball.
Yeah, because he's
downfield.
getting
Fell
sacked.
incomplete.
Sure.
He's the good pass.
I got this.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Flush to his right.
Oh, he got it.
Wide open is Watkins. He's got it. And he's able to get this to the
All right, that
40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
Yeah.
A big connection on
5
that
wide
one.
to the right.
36 yards.
2
The
outside
defense,
going.
they weren't fooled on that post route. They just couldn't make the play.
And the offense definitely tried to
not
fool
really.
them, because you saw the other route combinations,
He
didn't
had
you?
to make one.
Anything that they were running, trying to draw attention away from the
I know,
deep
I
part of the
should
field,
quit.
but still had it covered, yet they were able to come up with a nice play.
So the big
Stop it
play
now.
moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. He's going deep for
What the
Brown.
hell? I was gonna say, he's so
Is
open. What the fuck?
incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense
Tight end
vulnerable.
whip.
So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Do you like
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
I got money. Run it.
And Jackson throwing once more. And that's going to
Who
be
used to do this?
incomplete.
Hey, man.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another
Okay, so it's where the
incompletion.
running back is at. Okay, I see it. Where the running back is at.
Oh, he didn't try to go to his tight end?
So back-to-back incompletions.
Running
That
back.
has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
I got this. Good.
From the gun, Jackson.
Told you.
And that will be incomplete as well.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Oh, that guy came screaming off the edge. Shit. So, you know where everyone's going now, right?
Yep. It's where the running back is.
3 straight
Running
incompletions.
back.
They don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
I got it.
You think he's switching it right?
Probably.
There's no way he's wrong. Oh,
Flip. I got it.
Jackson will throw again.
Here's a stop. Thank you.
Yep. This is a stop.
This is a stop.
This is a stop.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's Israel. He's doing the same thing over and
They
over.
come up empty, and the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back.
It's a
The
less than
Tampa
match
offense
football.
ready to get their drive started. They fake the
Oh,
handoff. Now Brady. Underneath, he's got Brady. And some room to work.
I know, but I just wanted to really
Side
say.
of midfield before going out of bounds.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one
The
thing.
captain
As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Fournette on the toss to the right.
Come on, Adrian
Short
Peterson.
gain down to about the 33. Defensively, a solid response after giving
I
up
just,
back-to-back first downs.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback. They also have interest in the running game as well.
He read
They
that,
did a
though.
nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
He read that well.
Now Leonard Fournette.
Oh, follow your block.
And the
That's
result
right.
here, a pickup of 8.
Not meant to
Leaves
run.
him with 2 to go on second down.
This drive is turning into an
He didn't
extended
get you.
one,
That's
and the
that's
guy
what your
carrying the
third
ball,
rushing touchdown.
he's becoming more
Yep.
like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Get that first down.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
Here you go, baby.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Now he'll throw with Brady.
It is.
Wide open again.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Why'd you do
5
that?
yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. Brady's going to sneak it, and he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So Brady departs, and on it's Ryan Succop for the Buccaneer field goal. Less than an extra point attempt here. This is an 18-yarder. Succop's kick
Because I
is
wanted to
good.
waste my time.
And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that one on target
play
and
again.
adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about one-score lead, two-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
Well, he's going deep, right?
Of course.
The Raven offense set at the line for
Yeah,
this
those
next
are Sherman's
drive.
back there, though.
And we'll see what they opt to do with just 14 seconds remaining until
Yeah, I'm just
intermission.
about to take it back here.
Scanlon's not going to do
I might pick it off and then kick it over again. I already know the fucking play. Alright. Same fucking play. Tight end win.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down, being chased down left.
Oh,
He's going deep for Brown, and that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Even Madden's not going to screw you with it.
No, they have done it before.
When it was in double coverage like that?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
One time, I lost
So
a game because
following
this dude
the
caught
incompletion, here's
doing
second and
triple
10
coverage
from
on my
the
defense and
25.
broke one tackle, and the other guy's like, stop.
They go play action with Jackson.
He's going to Hollywood Brown.
He's going deep for Brown.
Should be.
Into a double team, and it's
Get up,
intercepted.
Get up.
Antoine Winfield Jr. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
offensive play art is distorted for the Lions.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
I'm not even trying.
Second half straight ahead from Raymond James Stadium. Both teams finishing up their halftime adjustments. So for the call, let's get back over to Tampa and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter.
Tight end whip again.
You don't think we'll try that inside run successfully?
We'll see. His guns, it's the same shit.
How do you know, even though you don't see the field yet?
It says gun empty, base flex.
Oh, you're looking at that.
The Raven offense.
Oh, so yeah, this time it's 5 line.
And right out of the gate,
So this time it's a different, totally different play.
Could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world.
You should have let him go to that guy right there and pick that shit off.
They've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
2nd and 10.
Oh, this looks new, right?
This is probably 4 verticals. And right here, R1's going to come up there. So.
Second.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
This guy's easy, bro.
After the sack, they'll come up now.
This is really good. It's the same shit. It's 4 verticals.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He's not open.
Looking outside, and he's got him in. That's Watkins. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th.
I got this, okay.
They'll indeed go for it with
I got
Jackson.
this.
Catch is
Oh, wow.
made by Marquise Brown. And
Let's
he's
go
going
by
to
that.
have the first down at about the 38.
That's what I'm saying, 4
And
verticals.
that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the
No,
ball,
that last throw he did,
are going through
when he
every
caught it like 50, that was
situation.
like
And in this case, the offensive guys had the
Hey,
right
so I know
play
he's
dialed
doing
up
pass
because
rush.
defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here.
Okay.
They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4.
Still in
Following
the
the
same
pickup of
formation.
4, here's 2nd and 6. They go play action now. Jackson forced out to his left. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, 2nd half, no quit in him.
0.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. The sack by the Super Bowl champion and Pro Bowler Jason Pierre-Paul. This has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14.
Right, dude.
Another try after the first down sack. Jackson eluding the pressure right. Going deep here for Watkins. This is caught.
Oh my God. How you shake the
15.
computer like that? That's why I should have scored it there in the half.
Ravens touchdown.
He called
Sammy
I
Watkins.
told you. They didn't want to let me shade him for some reason.
And the Ravens are able to cut into this
Right, that's what I'm
deficit
saying.
here in the final minute of the 3rd. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is down to a field goal.
Is this the position you want to be?
Tucker
I'm
now
up,
kicking
so
away
shit, I just got 4
for a
games.
touchdown.
Touchdown.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Now a play fake. Brady.
way to come
It's
back
caught
for
by
that,
Mike Evans.
and that was
He'll
an
be tackled
inaccurate
right on the
pass.
chalk
That was a good
at
pass.
45.
They said it was inaccurate.
Really?
Yeah, I'm serious. It's like, how did that's an inaccurate pass?
That was a really accurate pass. I've thrown some ducks before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We'll
Some
return
terrible
with more
throws. That was
after
actually a really good
this.
pass. I
This
don't know
is
what
the
they're talking
Yeah, I don't know.
NFL, and it's
Because
on
Evans had come back for
EA
that.
Sports.
Good thing he did. Shit.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll try and run some clock with Fournette. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory.
If that one guy,
24 yards on the ground
you
for
were,
him now as he's
I know, for sure.
oh my God, you were
a good run got
out
7
of
on
there,
first.
dude.
Here's 2nd and 3. They'll run it again with Fournette.
Oh, who's not holding that
For one of
ball?
the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him
It's
behind
first
the
down right here.
line.
Let me get a first down right here.
Play action. Now it's Brady.
Oh yeah.
Underneath, he's got great. And he has the first down yardage before
got
they
it.
bring him down right at the
TikTok
45.
motherfucker.
And
Are you
that
trying to
pickup
shoot
of a
from
first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there,
It
didn't
takes
they?
one to
So
game.
frustrating
I might get
defensively.
this
You're a
one
play away from
Sitting
getting
here
that
with
football
the left
back.
yard,
You're
I'm gonna get
down
it.
late.
Oh,
Tough.
go,
Now they've
go,
got to
Richard,
find a
go,
way to create a
go.
turnover or
Stand up.
takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their
Oh, he's smart.
timeouts.
He's calling the timeout.
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Are you going to take the field goal though?
No, I'm about to try to end the game.
This is Fournette.
Oh, oh yeah.
I
Might
spin.
have
What the
this
hell?
one down to the 28, and that's all. It was Chuck Clark coming up to
Yeah,
make
first
the
down for
tackle.
the game.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
Could be.
Flushed out right.
No.
Ooh,
my
thank
God.
It's
God.
incomplete.
I was like, why did you throw that? I knew that could not be good.
No, that'd be bad.
That's what's going to make the play
probably
successful.
pissed right now, like,
That
no.
time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Back to throw, Brady.
There he is.
Really? Oh yeah.
Touchdown.
He's like, I should have had him.
That's how I
Into
be.
their lead.
That's it, pretty much.
Hey, but he was reading your
Extra point up and good by Suckham. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
How'd you know Brock would be wide open?
I didn't. I just looked at him and he was open. Well, I sent them there and I was just like, okay. Well, the reason why I knew he was open is because I didn't see anybody near him, so I just threw it.
All right, Brock, here you go.
He's been somewhere else, I guess.
And that one will bounce out of the
Well,
back of
game's
the
not
end
over
zone,
yet.
so we will
Well, I'm
start
gonna put it
here
is.
at the 25.
24-14.
I've been Madden miracles before, so.
He beats me here, he can have his money back.
The Raven offense
Hold on,
set
let me
at the
fix
line
this.
for this next drive. Now the
Yeah,
Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's hungry.
Agreed. What you were looking
Hell,
for
because
is
I
the
could have been
defense
on my
getting the
toes
ball
right now,
back,
like, oh,
tucked
fuck.
away, hoping for a 3 and
Fuck
out.
that.
So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the
That dude was
field.
open. He threw it to the wrong guy.
It's incomplete.
That dude was open on the
A little
edge.
too good there. And it's second down.
Nah, bro, he was wide open.
Yeah, that's why I said.
He had 2 guys open and he threw it to, like, the guy that was covered, actually.
You know you're going to be sitting back
Panicking,
and
that's
waiting
why.
on everything, and they force an
He was
incompletion
panicking.
there.
There we go. I got this. Okay.
Oh, that's a.
And down he goes.
Yeah, Andrew's open too.
He did. Now I'm there.
Now after that sack,
Now I know
it's
he's going to do
fourth
Andrews. He's
down
going to
for
go
Jackson and the
in.
Ravens.
I'm right here. See
Jackson.
ya. Thank you.
Pick.
And that's
No
complete to
way.
Brown. And way up past the
What is that, first
35
down?
before he's
Yeah.
taken down.
Whatever.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after
I got
picking
you.
up the first down. Now Jackson.
Big X. Nope.
He's going to let it
That's
fly.
mine. That's definitely mine.
And this is
That's
intercepted.
game.
And that should do it.
Yep.
Yep.
He quit.
And you can switch. Perfect timing, really.
Yeah. 1 o'clock.
Perfect timing. Now you can switch the ice on your knees or whatever.
Does he want a rematch?
I hope he does.
Let's see if he wants a rematch. $10 rematch.
Okay, I mean.
Oh, he wants the $5 rematch.
Can you guys just play for 5?
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Let's see if he does 10. Should I just whip his ass for 5 again?
Yes. Oh my god, yes.
Alright. Click here to go to your new match. He said, nah, $5. Alright.
Alright.
Go on home now. What's the guy's name?
Something Capone. Buddha finessed him.
That fool's good, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah.
He's good as fuck?
Yeah, I probably could beat him now, but he was always whooping my ass up. But that fool's good as hell.
Damn. Hey, so, I know you, beat this guy and you had, a really nice win and all that stuff, but, I don't know, do you ever, is it ever weird playing them back to back? Because it's alright, now, he kind of knows what you're trying to do, so does that ever make you nervous?
No, why should I be nervous? $5. And I'm up right now, so why should I be nervous?
You still don't want to lose.
Nah, if it was $100, I'd be nervous. That's ain't shit.
Right, but you still don't want to lose, is my point.
I don't want to lose, yeah. I'm on a pretty good streak right now. With the new strat.
Yeah. Are the Bills a worse team than the Ravens in this?
The what?
The Bills, are they a worse team than the Ravens in this or not?
No, they're like 2 more better. Here, can you put this in the trash?
Yeah. Can you mute this guy?
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the double. It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York. A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. underway in Buffalo. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. To throw, it's Brady. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Good coverage on the outside, and I think that's where he wanted to check that down to. But once he saw the danger over there, he just threw that one over everyone's head. Smart play.
Now Brady. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. On play action, now Brady. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Brady now to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Here's a give to Fournette. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. On play action, it's Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin, 36 yards. And the Bucs have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
To the air, Allen rolling to his left. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 6-0 our score after 1. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Allen, sliding out of the pocket. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, and that was a nice job of improvising, but it's not normal. Usually when a screen pass is taken away, you're taught to just throw the ball at the ground at the feet of the receiver so that you don't get it intercepted and just start over, but he ended up finding another receiver.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. From midfield, here's Allen. Rolling to his right. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game, but in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. Left side here to Sanders. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Allen now on 1st down. On the move to his left. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They run here with Singletary. And this time they're able to bottle him up as they'll stop him at the line of scrimmage. On second down now, Singletary. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? From the gun, it's Allen. They'll roll him out right. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bills are an extra point away from taking the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Brady. Here's Johnson with a reception. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big connection on that one. 35 yards. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go band of brothers thought process. No one left behind. No pointing fingers, no accusations. Because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10. Now Brady. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. He'll fire a desperation throw for the end zone. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. We keep waiting year after year to see signs of Tom Brady's arm strength deteriorating. But his message there, keep waiting.
And give him credit. He deserves it. But this is such a breakdown defensively, my goodness. From a pass rush perspective, you know that they got to be coming hard on 4th down trying to get to the quarterback. But from a coverage perspective, how do you not see that play developing? And it turns into a touchdown.
Brady's going to look to throw. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Throwing again on second down. Allen. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense?
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And again, it's Allen. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Final adjustments being made for the second half. So with that, we get you back up to Orchard Park and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
At the 34-yard line.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here, 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now Allen. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Throwing now is Allen. Toward the sideline, he will have the first down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet in bounds.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time, they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him,
and try and cover him before he gets going.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. He was brought down by Sean Murphy-Bunting.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Right back to Singletary on second down. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on third down. On play action, Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs, 49 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will tie our game here in the third. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. This is taken way up at the 25. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
Now on 2nd and 13, Brady. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. In this case, he picks up a first down.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run on first down. Bernard. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. They'll run again with Bernard. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Throwing is Brady on third down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. There he goes, right side. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind, going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore. Bring it back, get the yardage, and really help out your offense.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. A great play there. Taking it in. And the Bills use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Pass on for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to...
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Ed Oliver. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Meanwhile, Brady's throw complete here, pulled in by Brate. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Brady to throw. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now Brady. And he's got Gronkowski yet again. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw is Brady. Flushed out right. That's caught inside the 20. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 15-yard line. They'll toss it to Fournette. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills have just about sewn up this football game. Agreed, that's twice now in this fourth quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And he stopped immediately there. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Right back to Singletary on second down. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. The Bills on their way to victory now as they take the knee. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. On second down, Singletary. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Back to throw. Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And we are underway in Buffalo. And that one will bounce out of the back.
That's my ball, you buster. I'm kicking it to you, stupid ass.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York. A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And we are underway in Buffalo. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And able to take it past the 20. NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And we are underway in Buffalo. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Allen. Oh, going for Sanders downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run, because we envision them in offenses catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. On 1st down, Singletary. Singletary loses it, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he's able to get it back here to the
Smackalation TV.
Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Play action, now it's Brady. And Brady, the tight end's got it. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Fournette, a 1st down carry. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
Now a play fake. Brady. Underneath, he's got Brady.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting into the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. On play action, it's Brady. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Oftentimes when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
Brady's throw there complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Now Brady. Open man, Gronkowski complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
A great job defensively taking away his receivers, and he was forced to put that one into Lake Erie, but that's what good quarterbacks do. They don't take unnecessary chances if they don't have to.
2nd down and goal. Brady. And it's caught. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. Brady will look to throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. The 20. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as head play backfires in a big way. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. To throw on 2nd and 10. Allen. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Allen to throw once more. Steps away. And he wisely will throw that one away. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Buccaneers' defense holds, and they get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with great starting field position up near the 50, they might be one completion away from stealing a late field goal here. Knocked into a crowd and intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. Well, Charles, you're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
A final shot before half for Allen. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Buccaneers out on top. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Here's Bass now to send it away. Taken from about the 12. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Second down, back to Fournette. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. He couldn't get the edge there. It wasn't sealed, so maybe not all on the guy running the football all the time on those tosses and the pitches that go to the outside.
No, not at all. I would agree with that totally, because sometimes the defensive guys, they win the edge battle. And when they do that, there's no place for the running back to go, and especially for offensive linemen trying to get out ahead. With their footwork and speed, it was negligible on that play. No gain at all for the offense.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Oh, now Godwin with a chance to run it. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They're going to run it with their receiver, Evans. Evans has got the first down and then some. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Now they'll throw with Brady. And this is caught by Evans. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Now Brady. And he's got his tight end, Howard. It's a Buccaneer touchdown. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Buccaneers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. Brady's going to look to throw. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think
he's got a man complete. And some room to run now. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. It's the fullback. 75 yards. And the Bills are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. So Allen breaks the huddle, and his guys will go for two here. Allen will try to throw for it. And he will get into the end zone to cut the deficit down to 4. Three quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Bass now to send it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. There's Evans again, complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. And now defensively they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the 4th quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production. But how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They've got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
Fournette once more on 2nd down. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And a catch right side by Evans. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And they will take a knee here. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Victory formation now for the Buccaneers. Down to a knee they go. go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Brady will take a knee here, and that should just about do it.
I don't know about you, partner, but watching them take the knee there and finish this one off, I feel like I'm going to be sore tomorrow. This was one bruising.
And how about this, a fake? And he's going to let it go deep. Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are right back in this football game. Well, Charles, a pretty exhilarating finish to the end of this ball game. At the end, the Hail Mary prayers, though, they went unanswered. Could have won it, but couldn't get it done.
Almost felt schoolyard or playground, didn't it? Yeah, you remember when you called that play? Everybody just go long and try and find someone open. They gave it a shot, but unable to successfully complete it.